As we head into the second half of the school year, there is a lot of talk about artificial intelligence. First, there's the broader question of whether AI should be allowed for students when they're doing their schoolwork. And then there is the second question of what tools will help them learn rather than just giving them a crutch or even encouraging them to cheat. Our tech guy, Rich Brooks from Flight New Media in Portland, has been giving some thought to this, and he's here with us now. So let's start with this broader question that is on the minds of teachers, parents, a lot of other people, and that is, does allowing students to use AI in their schoolwork, is that really just a way to give them a new opportunity to cheat?
So certainly you can cheat using AI. And I'm sure there are already students out there that are saying to ChatGPT, write my essay on the American Revolution or do my math homework and show the work. But I saw an episode of Little House on the Prairie, and the merchant's daughter was writing the answers on her sleeve, so I don't think this is really that new. But the tools I want to share with you today are really about helping students study better and learn more and get a better understanding of the course material. And since by the time these kids enter the workforce, AI is going to be as ubiquitous in companies as computers are today, I think we should be giving them every opportunity to experience these tools and get to understand them better.
All right, let's talk about those tools. What are you finding that's out there that can help students when they're doing research projects or something along those lines for school?
Yeah, one of my favorite tools is an AI-powered search engine called Perplexity. And this tool is much better for some of the deeper questions that might not get answered in a simple Google search. And it will go out and it will do the research, it'll bring it back, summarize the answer, and also give you quick links to all of those sources. So students can then go to the original sources if it makes sense, so they can do deeper research. And then also they can see follow-up questions. So Perplexity will recommend follow-up questions again to get a better understanding of the course material. And then Google has a competing product, part of their AI Gemini tool, which is called Deep Research. And I was able to play around with this tool this week. I gave it an assignment to go out and research organizations in Maine, tell me when they were having live events and who the contact people was. It went out, it went to 60 different websites, it pulled all that information and provided it for me. So great experience.
So these tools, there's no question they can help students do their research, but the other issue is how about having them really understand, achieve a real mastery of their subjects.
Yeah. So Khan Academy, which a lot of parents may already be familiar with because they put together a series of great videos on math, science, and other academics, they have two tools out there. One is a free GPT, which you can find at ChatGPT called TutorMe, and there's also a paid, more robust version called Kamigo. But basically, it will help you, like I said, help me understand some of these concepts in algebra. And rather than just tell me the answers, it had me work through some of the problems, prompting me along the way when I got stuck so that I, as a student, would better understand the course material. And the paid version, which is only like $44 a year, will remember where the conversations left off to pick it up. It'll get to know the student, so understand how that student learns best, integrate video, and even provide feedback on essays that were written. So a very powerful tool for really understanding the material.
An impressive tool, no question about it. Are there others out there that you're bullish on, that you've been impressed by?
Yeah, one of my favorites is called Notebook LM. This one's from Google. And as long as you have some digital document of what you should be studying, it can really help. So let's say that you're studying De Soto's Exploration of the New World. So I found this PDF document all about it. I uploaded it, and within seconds, 4 clicks of a button, and I had a study guide with quiz questions in there. I had a brief, I had a timeline of it, and in perhaps what's the coolest feature, there's actually, for lack of a better phrase, it creates a podcast episode around the learning material where you have 2 AI-powered voices that sound so real, even interrupting each other, as they discuss, in this case, De Soto's Exploration of the Real World, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
All right, sounds like something that would really come in handy as you're headed to school about to take the big test, to have that in your brain. How about though for parents who are still concerned about a lot of these matters? What do you recommend to parents?
I can understand why parents are freaking out, because none of these parents had AI in the classrooms when they were in school, and you and I probably didn't have Google or even computers. I mean, I remember when I had to do research, I would literally open up my mom's hand-me-down collection of the World Book Encyclopedia, or have to ride my bike to the library, uphill both directions in a snowstorm.
No doubt.
Yeah, so I understand, but I would recommend sitting down with your student, at least at the beginning, and working with them by using these tools. So you can help them understand how to use these tools ethically, how to use these tools the right way, because these are the tools that they're going to be using in the future. These tools are free or nearly free, the ones we talked about today. They're accessible to anybody who's got a connection to the internet, and they're really going to help your kid be in a better position as they move forward into the future.
Yeah, nobody's going back to the World Book Encyclopedia. Rich Brooks, thank you as always. Appreciate your being here. Stay with us. We're going to be back with more of 207 right after this.